So things are beginning to heat up in the Accelerator now that we have less than a week before we have our big presentation to all of the Barclays team, which will be going out to all of their different regional offices all over the world and their senior team here in the UK. So it's a big deal. So that means as part of the Techstars team, we're spending our time in two ways. One way of spending it is to make sure that the event will run smoothly and we've got all the information we need to create all of the assets. So like the books, the programs, the Twitter content, the music that will play, the pictures, and the second side of things is making sure that the people who are presenting clearly, concisely, and in a way that means people will be willing to invest in them. So I'm spending my time between both of these things, so between helping sort out the logistics and also perfecting pictures. At the moment I am animating one of the pictures, so I'm doing all of this in Keynote, which is actually really exciting because I've always wanted to get really in-depth into animation. So it's proving to be really fun, and it's another creative outlet. I need many creative outlets. The catch is I'm not there for demo day. I've taken a day off work because I'm graduating. Graduation, sort of a big deal, right? So you've been working since you were 3 years old all the way to this one point, if you want to be an academic-y type person, to the moment where you get your degree, you say your Latin and you say, yep, I am an alumnus or an alumna of this university. We did it. So that means I get to wear a snazzy gown and my mortarboard, which, by the way, you're not allowed to wear your mortarboard until you graduate. Some of us may have broken this rule at times, but now I can legitimately do it, so it's like legal. Though that is exciting, the thing I'm most excited about is that it's been 3 months since I last saw my year group, and it will be cool to see everyone and see what everyone's been up to over the summer and what crazy things they're doing. And I'll also be able to bug my tutors on any weird philosophical questions I've been having. For instance, I've been watching lectures on Wittgenstein and I've got a few queries about Mr. Wittgenstein and what he says. By the way, I add a link to the lecture series that I found. I tweeted it, but I also have a link down in the description for you if you want to check it out. It's actually quite interesting. It's by two old British folks back in, I don't know, 1960s. The television quality, it's not 1080p, I'm sorry. But the quality of the content is pretty high, and it's a really nice introduction before you dive into reading the Blue Book by yourself, on your own, without any commentaries, which could be a challenge. The other cool thing that is happening now is that you guys have begun ordering your notebooks to support the notebook project that we're working on. So I've been processing loads of orders to make sure that you guys get your notebook as soon as possible, which you guys have been realising because you've been tweeting me with your decorations and your uses of your notebook. One of the coolest uses is by Elliot, who's using it for language learning. He's currently doing an intense course at university in German and also doing some Hebrew on the side, just casually. And also we've got this amazing decoration by Caroline. The really cool thing is that we haven't been limited to the UK. I have discovered how much it costs to post something to Australia, to Jamaica, to Russia, to Canada, to the USA. Like, we have gone officially global. So thank you so much for supporting this notebook project, which is a means of supporting you guys and your projects and what you want to work on. This is the first generation, so thank you for being a first mover, and let's see if we can get the entire world to participate in this project. So if you're in a country that hasn't been named and you want to be the first person to put that pin on the map, there you go. You know how to do it. On the note of the life skills series, I've got a CV refresh video coming up, and I've also got a how to write a cover letter for internships and work experience, and also how do you find a job. I've got those videos coming up this Wednesday and next Wednesday, so look out for them in your subscription box, and I will see you next Sunday, subscribers, when I will be an official graduate person. So things are beginning to heat up at the Accelerator. Oh, I can't hit the camera.